Good morning, dear students. How are you all? Fine? Okay. So in this video of class 10, we are going to discuss about the trends in the modern periodic table. As we have discussed about the modern periodic table in our previous video, here we will actually talk about the trends. Which type of the trends is actually followed in the periodic table when we are actually moving from the left to right and we are moving down the group. So we will talk about the various trends which actually followed in the modern periodic table. So here the first of trends is atomic size. What happens when we are actually moving down the group? Because you know that periodic table is actually the elements which is arranged into the periodic table is actually arranged in the vertical manner, into the horizontal manner. So what happens when we are going across the period from left to right? Okay, across the period left to right, when I am moving across the period, so I will talk about that I am moving from left to right. And when I am talking about moving down the group, that means vertically from the first element which is at the top of the periodic table, just at the last one which is at the bottom of the periodic table. So that in that manner we have to study the trend. So here the very first one, atomic size. What is the meaning of atomic size? You know, when we are moving down the group, the cell will increase. How the cell will increase? We will take some example and we will check about that one. First of all, you can see the definition. The distance between nucleus and last cell of an atom is called its atomic radius. What does it mean? You can see atomic size. Here I have actually written some lithium I have written. Lithium atomic number is 3. Its electronic configuration in the K cell 2 1. Okay, now so what you have seen this one 2 1. If I will draw the structure of this lithium, first nucleus is there, then first cell slightly small one, 2, okay now, and then 1. You can say this one whole part I have taken the big size nucleus, but you have to take a small one. Okay now, so lithium 2 and 1. So here you can see the distance from this nucleus to the last cell, and last cell is L cell. So that is actually, that atomic radius is actually giving us the atomic size. So when we are moving down the group, what happens to the atomic size? Variation of atomic size in a period, variation of atomic size in a group. So you can see the explanation is given here. So as we move from left to right in a period, the atomic size decreases. Why decreases and what happens in the group also, we will see. Okay, first of all we will see variation in a group. First of all we will see the variation of atomic size in a group. Suppose I will discuss about one group and you will apply on whole of the group. Okay, 18 total 18 groups are there in the periodic table. I will discuss about one particular group and you will apply the same rule on every group. So here I am talking about the first group, and here lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium is there, the element which is present here. So first of all, lithium 3, sodium 11, potassium 19 and rubidium 37. Okay now, so here 4 I will discuss about these 4 only. So what would be there? 2 1 2 8 1 2 8 8 1. What you are seeing? You are seeing the number of cell is just increasing. K cell, L cell, K cell, L cell, M cell, K cell, L cell, M cell, N cell. In this one, K cell, L cell, M and O cell. In this one, P cell. In this, Q cell. There. That means cell number is increasing. And if the cell number is increasing, that means the distance from the nucleus to the outermost cell, that one is the last cell, will increase. If the cell is increased, the cell radius is also increasing. If the atomic radius is increasing, that means atomic size is increasing. So here this we will discuss about that one, that after this discussion we have found if the atomic if the distance is increasing, atomic radius is increasing, and if the atomic radius is increasing, that means down the group atomic size will increase. Okay now, so this one is we have discussed in the group but not in the period. You can see when we are moving left to right in a period, the number of cells remains same. Here I am talking about one particular group. Here I have written Na, Mg, Al, silicon. Okay, then after 14, 15 phosphorus, then after 16 sulfur, chlorine, argon. Okay now, we are moving across a period left to right. What will happen? Look here, Na, third period element, these are. So Na, 11 atomic number, so electronic configuration 281. Magnesium at electronic configuration 282. Aluminium 283. Means if you will write the electronic configuration of any of the element, you will find that the cell number will remain same. Cell number will remain same. So here you can say that cell number will remain same. That means what happens to the atomic size? We have to discuss about that one. And you can see as the increase in extra proton in the nucleus result in increase of nuclear charge, so due to increase in attraction force, electron will be attracted towards the proton. As you know, dear student, that the cell atomic size will, see here, if I have to draw this one, here this one is the nucleus, this one is 2, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then after 1. Okay now, 281. And in this one, magnesium also 282 would be there. What you are seeing? You are seeing the electron number is just increasing. And if it is increasing, then you can see here as the cell remains the same and these are equal their period number, but the number of electron in the valence shell increases. If the number of valence shell increases, that means number of protons in the nucleus also increases, and that will exert a force of attraction onto the electron, and that can be pulled towards the nucleus, and hence the size of the atom, size of the element will decrease, and hence you can see the shrinking of atoms, atomic size would be there. So if I will draw the structure of Na, so it is slightly bigger, then after magnesium, then after this is actually decreasing like that one, because of the nuclear charge which is increasing as the protons actually increase, the number of protons actually also increase, and so due to that one, the attraction, force of attraction, positive and negative charges will increase, and hence it can come towards the nucleus. Okay, then after metallic character, what happens to the metallic character? If I am going down the group, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, you can see the cell size is increasing. Cell size is actually increasing. If the cell size of increasing, the cell size of these elements are increasing, that means it is very easy for that electron which is having maximum distance, which is actually have maximum distance, if the cell size is increasing, that can lose easily that electron, because force of attraction F is inversely proportional to 1 by R square. And if the distance will increase, force of attraction will decrease, so the electron can lose it easily. Okay, and hence we can say the atom which is present at the dawn of that bottom of that group, it will have electropositive character, and as the electron is losing by that element very easily, so it has high metallic character. It has high metallic character. Okay, so these all the things are for the trends in the periodic table. Okay, thank you.